Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. So if you can't tell by how I'm dressed, it is officially winter. If this is your first time clicking on one of my videos, my name is Delaney. I run the Instagram account Pink Gamer. On there I get to interact with the gaming community as well as talk about my video game journey, so check that out when you can. So today I want to do a Christmas buying guide because it is my favorite time of year. Also, my birthday is coming up soon, but it is my favorite time of year. I love Christmas. I love the atmosphere. I love watching Christmas movies and eating, like drinking hot chocolate, all of those things. It's Christmas time and I wanted to do a Nintendo Switch buying guide. I wanted to talk about some games that would be great for Christmas gifts, as well as just talk about the Nintendo Switches. And I wanted to talk about accessories, but I also recently did an accessories video, so I'll link that above if you want to check it out, and that's a great buying guide as well. So let's get started. So first I want to talk about the Nintendo Switches. There's 3 different models of Nintendo Switch, so if you're confused by which one is the best one to get for you or for family and friends, there's the Nintendo Switch Oled, which recently released. Nintendo Switch Oled is basically like a revamp of the original Nintendo Switch that released in 2017. It's mostly more modified in the handheld mode, which is where the screen size is bigger than the original. It's actually a more vibrant screen, so a lot of people love it. So I feel like it would be the best thing to get if you are just getting into the Nintendo Switch and you want the capability of like a better screen as well as being able to put it on the TV. So that's where both the Nintendo Switch and Nintendo Switch Oled. It depends on how you feel. Like if you want to spend that extra money to get the Oled, I feel like it would be a better deal. When I decided to buy my Nintendo Switch Lite, I went between wanting to put it on a TV versus handheld mode, and that's why I decided with the Nintendo Switch Lite, because I know that I like to play in handheld and I wouldn't really be on a TV as much. But if you like that versatility with the Nintendo Switch, then I definitely recommend get the Nintendo Switch Oled and spend that extra money, only because it is newer and it has more revamped features. So it would be a better buy. I hope that helps with deciding. So with games that will go perfect for gifts for Nintendo Switch, of course I'm going to start off with the #1 game from last year to now. Animal Crossing New Horizons is a great game, especially I played it non-stop when I first got it, and I feel like it'll be perfect for Christmas. And I can just imagine like little kiddos getting it and just opening it up for Christmas, because it's like the perfect game. It would make the perfect Christmas memory. So it has like so many new features as well, so this is like the perfect time for anyone to jump into it, since they did a new update, and there's also DLC available for it, which adds more to the game after they're finished with that. So the second game, which is one of my favorite games on the Switch, which is Zelda Breath of the Wild, and that game is amazing. I feel like it'd be the perfect game for any beginner gamer if it's your first time getting the Switch, because it lets you go at your own pace as you learn about how to play the game and how you want to play it, and you're able to do so many different things. You can hunt, you could do a lot of side quests, a lot of exploring, and especially if you're like have the time over Christmas break. I love Zelda Breath of the Wild, and I think it's just like an awesome game, and it would be an amazing gift for anyone who's first getting their Switch, or even if you have your Switch and you're looking for more games to buy for Christmas. Zelda is perfect, and I've seen it go on sale for Black Friday, so they're gonna probably have sales going up until Christmas. Next game this is for family style games. So Mario Kart, I'd be the best game for a Christmas gift as well, because especially if you're a big family, it's perfect to play with everyone. And the Switch already comes with the 2 controllers, so you can do 2 players, but you can also add on controllers to be able to play with like more people. And yeah, I just love Mario Kart. I get so competitive in it, and it's so much fun to be able to play with other people. If you want to play with more people, there's also the online feature as well, so it is a lot of fun, and I think it'll be perfect, especially for Christmas where everyone's getting together and like having family time, and that'd be like the perfect little Christmas break game. The next game is Pokemon Brilliant Diamond and Pearl. I actually haven't picked this one up yet, but I'm like really jealous of everyone I've seen play it so far. It's basically a revamp of the original Pokemon Diamond and Pearl that came out on DS in the early 2000s, and this one has like a more graphic 3D chibi style, and I think it looks so cute. Like, I know there was a lot of people talking bad about it when it first announced, but I think that it looks so cute. I feel like that it would be the perfect game to jump into, like for Pokemon. If there's like beginner Pokemon players, it's a nice little revamp of the nostalgia from the originals. So yeah, I definitely recommend that, and I think that's probably going to be on everyone's buying guide because it's just a perfect new game. So another Pokemon related game that I think would be great for a Christmas gift is New Pokemon Snap. So New Pokemon Snap released earlier this year, and I love that game so much because it's just you being able to go around these different areas and take pictures of Pokemon. So it's kind of like a safari ride type thing where you're like on a track and you find different Pokemon to take pictures of, and it's cool to be able to go like replay and go back through the tracks to find hidden Pokemon you didn't find before, and just like seeing if you can get like the best like stars, the most stars on your picture. So for a farming sim game, Stardew Valley would be great for a Christmas gift. So I started playing Stardew Valley a little bit ago, and I think it lives up to the hype that it's given because it's so cute, and I like that there's so many different things to discover with it, and it's just like good for anyone who wants to get into farming sims because there's so many different aspects to it, as well as just like being able to fish and get to know people in the game, and discovering like new areas, things like that. So Metroid Dread would be a great game for a Christmas gift. It just released, and there hasn't been a new Metroid game in over 20 years. Metroid Dread would be better for an older gamer, I would say like teenager, not really for kids, only because there are a lot of hidden aspects in just like with the controls and fighting the enemies in it. I think that it would be a little difficult for a kid to play, but I think Metroid Dread would be perfect for a teenager and up. So those are some games I think would be perfect for a gift giving this year. So I hope that helps with anyone who's looking to buy gifts for their loved ones or even for themselves, wink wink, because I'm always on the lookout for gifts for myself. I hope everyone's doing well, and let's all have fun this holiday season, and I hope everyone's keeping warm if you're in a cold state, and just like, yeah, it's the greatest time of the year. So I hope everyone's having a wonderful day, and bye.